Hello everyone, I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. So in this video, we are going to make a web development project which is very basic like your calculator. So in this, we will add some basic functionality for evaluating your addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and all stuff. So without wasting time, let's get started. So for this, first I have to open my VS Code, okay, and this interface should come. So now I am going to create one file. So I am going to name it like index.html. Okay, so I have created my file. The basic template for getting the HTML is like when you will press Shift and 1, then and click Enter. So this is the basic format of writing any HTML code. So just give the title let's give our YouTube name only. So study simplified calculator. Okay. So, just click on the preview. So, see here the title came. STUDY. Oh, spelling mistake. Yeah. So now it came like study simplified calculator. Okay. Everything we will write like inside the body. It will deflect to your page. Okay. So first I am creating one input field. Input whose type is text, and I will give some class. So class name I will give like display, and I will make it as disabled because I want a input field where our result will look show. Okay, let's remove it and see here is the input field where I can type. Okay, but on clicking on the disabled, so now I cannot type here. Okay, so that's why I have put it disabled. So now I am going to create one another div, and oh, it should be inside a div. Let me do one change. This should be inside your div. So first let me create one div and let me put it. And the class of the div, let me give like class, and class of the div like calculator. Okay. So now I will create one another div, and inside the div I will give the class which is calculate buttons. Okay, so class buttons. Okay, so now I will going to create the button. So first I will write like button, and in the button I will give like one function on click, and we will give like append value. Okay, and the value what I want to going to append. So let's click 7, and here I will put 7. Okay, so see here one button is created, and when I will click on the 7, it will append the 7 on the display. Okay, so now like that we are going to create for 8, 9. Okay, and now I will create one button for the operators. So okay, so we will write like button and give like function like on click. Oh, define first class. Okay, so give a class like operator, 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 and then we will give like on click and append value. And in this, I will give like uh, division, and here I will give the value. Okay, so it look like something look like this. So now again, I am going to create the button 4, 5, 6, and then again I am going to create one operator symbol. So the operator which I will create like multiply. Okay, so the multiply operator I have created. So moving further, so now I will create one button for the 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, so 1, 2 and 3, and then we will create uh, one operator symbol like minus symbol. Okay, and now I will create like equals to button and 0 and dot. I have to make it like okay. So first I will create like button on click append 0. Okay, and next we will write like dot. Oh, before this I will write like dot. Okay, and then I will write like button equals to. Okay, yeah, so this is like we have created all the buttons. So just take a preview from here. So see, this is our HTML look like till now. So what we have did till now. So we have created the buttons like 7, 8, 9. What are the value I want to put? So for all of that, I have given like on class and append value. What I want to append? Okay, in each button. And for the operator, I have given some class like class operators, and I have given like on click and append value whatever it is. So this is how we have created. Just make sure it look like the same what I have written. Okay. So let me show you the preview in the full screen. So this is till now. So now we will do some styling part. Okay. So for the styling, since I initially told you like I am going to use the inline CS. So in this, I am going to write the script like a style tag, and inside this I am going to write my whole the styling part. So for the body I will write it down first. So just a minute. Yeah, so for body I will give the display flex, justify content center, align item center, and horizontal height I will give like 100 VH, and the background I will give like F3, F4, F6, F3, F4, F6, which is like basically white color it is. Okay. So the font family I will write like Arial, and this is about the body part. Okay. So let's see what it changed in the web page. So see, whole the content whatever was there, it come in the center, and the background color change. Okay. So initially, it won't look like it get changed, but I have changed the color. Initially, the color was like full white, and now I have given the this color. Okay, so whatever you color you will put here, so the same color will reflect it here. Okay, so let me make the change and give that color only. Whatever F3, F4. Let me write it down only. F3, F4, F6. Okay, so this is all about the body part. Now I will go to the calculator. So here I have given the class calculator. So that's why I will write in the CSS with the dot operator. So dot calculator. Okay, and in the calculator I will give the background like which is white, background which is like I will give like white or triple F. Okay, and padding I will give like 20 pixel, 20 pixel, and the border radius I will give like 12 pixel, border radius, एक minute, border radius I will give like 20 pixel, and the box shadow I will give like box shadow I'll give like 0 and 4 pixel and 10 pixel and here 0.2. Okay, so this is about the calculator portion. So what it does basically, so let me open and show you guys. So whenever you are clicking on this, see the some color is changing. So this is happen with this one, and in the calculator I am given the background color like white. Okay, so now I will going to write the display code. So display styling. So this display which is like non-clickable. Okay. So for this, let me write down. So since it is a class, I think display. Yeah. See here, this is a class. So here this is a class. So how we will operate this dot function. So dot display, and in the display I will give like width 100%, with 100%, and height I will give like 50 pixel, and the text align I will give like right, and the margin I will give like 10 pixel, margin bottom I will give like 10 pixel, and the font size I will give like 1.5 rem, 1.5 rem, and the padding I will give like 5 pixel, padding 5 pixel, and the border I will give like border I will give like 1 pixel, solid, repulsive. Okay, so let's see how it look like. So yeah, this is how our display look like. So let me change one thing. Let me give the border like 2 pixels. Okay, so how it will look now? Yeah, I think this is cool. So let now we will do for the 8 pixels. Okay, so we have given the border radius 8 pixels. So now I will write it for the buttons. Okay, so I will write like dot buttons, and in this I will write like display grid, and the grid template column which will be repeat after 4 and 1 FR, or you can say give like 60 pixel 1, or you can say 4 comma 60 pixel. Okay, and the gap you have given like 10, and one more thing I will give like gap is 10, which is fine, and justify content center. Okay, so this is about the button. So let's see this is how it look like now. Okay, so now I am going to do the style for the general button. So if you will write like button, okay, and if you will give the styling for this, so it will like wherever your button is there na in your whole code. Okay, so this property will apply there. Okay, so in the button I will give like height 50 pixel, height 50 pixel, and the font size I will give like 1.2 rem, and the border I will give none, border none, and like border radius I will give like 8 pixel, border radius 8 pixel, and the cursor I will give the pointer. Okay, cursor pointer, and your background I will give like background background I will give like hashtag E5E7EB. Okay, so let me open this and just see what the change happened. So yeah, this is how it look like now. So I want to add the hover effect. Okay, so for the button hover, you have to write like button, and you have to give this symbol and hover. Okay, and in this you will give like background color, bg color, background you will write like hashtag 60 and A5FA. So this is the color. This all color I have taken from the online source. So there is one website where you will go, then it will give you the code for each and every color. So from that you can pick it up, whatever the color you want to give. Okay, and in the color I will give like white. Okay, or so now I am going to write for the operator. So operator is a class, so dot operator, and the background color I will give like 60A5, 60 A5 FA. Okay, and the color I will give like the white. Okay, and in the operator hover, when you will click on the operator hover, the color should be like a little bit change. Okay, and finally I am going to write for the equals dot equals, and for the equal I have to make some change in this. In the equal I have to give like remove no, and I will give like grid column, and I will give the span to, and background I will give like background I will give like hashtag 34D 34D 399. Okay, these all are the color code. You can take it from the online source. Okay, so the color I have given like white. Okay, so when I will hover the equal button, so for that let me write the code. Yeah, so for the hovering the equal button, it should come like this. Okay, so this is for the designing part. So let me show you the final result, how it look like. So this is how it will look like. So now I will write the script part for the basic functionality. So now till now nothing is happening, just so this is how the output is till now. So now I am going to work on the functionality of So for the functionality, I have to write it in the script. Okay. So in the script tag, I'm going to write the JavaScript part. So first, let me make a variable. So const, and I will give the display is equal to document dot query selector, and I will give the value like display. Okay. So we have created the function here. So we have created one variable like display, and from the display class we are taking, and we are appending the value whatever we are writing. So it will append in the display portion, and then for the clearing the display, we are giving the when the C button is pressed or C is there in the display function, clear display, which I have make here. Okay, display function. So it will remove the all the content whatever is written there. So for that I am using the null, and now the time is for the calculating the result. So for that we have created one function, and I am using the try and catch because catch is used for the try and catch. Basically we are using for the error detection. So uh, display the value, and eval is the function which is basically evaluating your result on the arithmetic operation. Okay, so eval and the display value it will show there, and if there is any error, so it will print out the error part. Okay, if there is error, so it will return the error. Otherwise, it will return the value. Okay, whatever it will calculate. So let's see. Let's save this and go to the page and just see whether it is working fine or not. So here suppose 45 divided by 5 into 3 I have given, so it will give me the answer. Okay, but what happen if I will give like this into minus minus itna, so this is a wrong expression. Okay, so for this it will give me the error. Okay, so this is all about the today's video. If you guys has really enjoyed this throughout the project, so just press on the like button, and don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel and just share it with your friend for their benefits. Okay, so see you in the next video. Tab tak ke liye keep learning and keep exploring. Bye bye.